Hey, good day and welcome to part 3 of our tripod series. Today we're going to take a look at a little bit bigger ones than we saw last week. We're going to step them up just a little bit. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started. Okay, in our lineup today I've got 2 different tripods to take a look at here. So let's take a look at our first one we got lined up right here. And our first one is the GorillaPod. A few years back, everybody had these things. These were the rave. Everybody, and they're still popular to this day. And I was walking through Walmart. I saw this one there and I said, I gotta have it. I gotta have it. So I decided to get it. Now, on this one here, turn the little lever on the top there, and it's got a little ball head top on it. Not too bad. It will slide down, so we can go ahead and lower it down to the side. So just like that there, or I can get up. So that's really nice there. And the bottom part there does go ahead and swivel also. So you got another little swivel. Overall length for some specs on this thing here. I don't have too much on the specs on this one, but it's about 1 foot long right there. So I'll go ahead and let you know that real quick. Right up front for the feet, it does have little movable feet right there, so they can go ahead and angle so when sitting down. I mean, this one here, and if you're looking for the GorillaPods like this, everybody knows that the best thing for them is they're great for uneven surfaces, or if you want to hook them onto different things. I'm going to go ahead and show you some stills here in just a second, but let's get a little bit more on it. It's got the bendable legs. This one here, the legs do not pop off on it. Some of these ones, they can actually separate from them and do it that way. This one does not. So I'm going to base probably, it's got little hinge joints on here. These are metal on the little joints right in here. So I know they say, oh, Walmart, don't buy tripods in there. Yeah, if you're looking for one, this is a good one here. I also did put one for a JOBY one down in the description down there. Now, the biggest thing between this one and the JOBY one, the one at Walmart, if you want to go ahead and get that one, or the JOBY one, it's about $5. So really there's no big difference in them as far as price-wise. They're still going. Some of these ones though, I watched, they can jump up in price really fast. So you got to watch that too, especially on these little guys here. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at some of the things this thing can grab onto, and on some of the surfaces. I got some pictures for you, and then we'll be right back. Okay, I hope you liked some of the things this thing can go ahead and grab onto. Again, that is one of the most biggest features about this, is what it can grab onto, hang onto, and the different uneven surfaces. But now I said I didn't have a lot of specs on it, so wondering how much weight can these hold. Well, this one right here, it's got a Canon M50 on it, holds it with no problem at all. The legs don't have any trouble with that whatsoever. So could you probably get a DSLR on here? You probably could. You probably get a little bit bigger camera on here and you probably still hold it. I've actually gone ahead and put a little bit of some of my weights and different things on here with microphones, stuff like that. Still didn't have a problem. What I like this for, and what I got it for, was a little bit different. I kind of straighten the legs out like this, get it all in together. I get a little bit of angle on it, kind of like that with it. And what I like it for is vlogging. Great for that. I can kind of bend the legs, get a little bit of angle out there so the camera's kind of out in front of me with a little twist on it. So I can have it that way, and it works great. It kind of gives a little extension to my arm and stuff. So, is this a good little one to get? Yeah, it's a good one. If you want to go ahead and be able to set your camera down, set at different angles, flip it around, do stuff like that, get different angle shots and stuff, this is a great little tripod for that. So, we'll get it set right in place there. Now let me go ahead and get ready to bring out my next one. So just hold on and I'll be right back. Okay, my next little tripod I'm bringing out is a little bit small. Actually, about the size of some of the ones we saw last week. And thinking, okay, I thought we were going to do a little bit bigger. But this one's a little different. This one here, it looks like a little handle, but it opens up into a tripod right there. Get it open right there. It opens right up into a tripod. This one is one I actually had to do some little digging looking for, because this is one thing that I wanted. I saw a lot of things where people were using them as stands and stuff like that, and I was like, where are they getting these things? Then I finally found this. But at first it does substitute as a handle right there. You can go ahead and use it a handle as whatever it screws onto there. Now, lengthwise, this one got a little bit more specs than that one there. 4.5 inches long. Its weight is 4.5 pounds. It'll hold, and I was surprised at this, 22 pounds. So, okay, you got a big camera. It's going to hold something big on there. I don't know if I would put 22 pounds on it, but it says it'll hold it. It is construction on this one is all metal. This one here is mostly plastic. A little bit of metal here in the top up here. The JOBY one I have on there is all metal on the top of that one, if you're looking for that there. It does not have any rubber here, but it does have rubber feet right on the bottom of it, and all three are there. So where is this good? Let's bring that cannon back out right here. And it makes a nice little portable handle for your camera, if you're looking that way. And then open it right up. Turn it right in. Now you got a nice little stand to set your camera up in different places and do different things with it, instead of setting the camera right on what the surface there. So if you're on the ground or something like that, or some dirt or something like that, or even maybe a little water or something in the area, definitely Canon M50 does not like dirt or water, so you don't want to set that in that. And you got a nice little thing, lifts it about 2 inches off the ground right there. So it gives a good little lift on that. But I'm not done with this little guy here. There's lots of different little things. How about for a lot of you out there who are starting with your phone? Get a little holder for it. Does the same thing. You're out there doing video with your phone and stuff. Now you've got a nice little thing to move your phone around and stuff and do it with. The same as a camera. It doesn't have to be a camera. But I'm not done there. One of the things I wanted it for, let's bring it right up there. I got a little selfie stick that I put my GoPro on the end here. But when you bring it out, it's nice I can have my selfie stick, but I wanted it to make it like a little tripod so I could actually do it like the bigger ones, and I could actually set it down. Screw it right onto the bottom of it. Get the handle thing out of the way. And now I've got it like that. I can go ahead and extend this right out like that, set it up. Now I've got a nice little thing to hold it right there. I don't know if you can even see that. I don't know if the camera's sitting back far enough or not, probably a little high. We'll bring it down a little bit right there so you can see it. But now it holds the GoPro right there. And I've got a nice little stand for it. So, two little items right there that are definitely very popular out there. I'll throw that back over there. The GorillaPod, definitely a nice good little tripod to go ahead and get out there. It can do a lot of little functions for you and different things. And I've seen some of the guys out there still doing some of the YouTube stuff on it, and I've seen them with these. I actually caught them a couple of times. All of a sudden you see them still, so they're still being used. These little stands right here, it's considered, if you look it up, it's considered a tripod, but I use it like a little stand like that there. So two great items for little tripods this week that if you're interested, got them down the link down below. So next week we're going to start bringing out some of the bigger tripods. I know you've been looking for some of that. We've done some of the little ones. We got them out of the way. So now it's time to move up to the bigger boys. So I will say this is our end of today, and I want you to have a great day, and thank you for watching.